Caldwell University's Athletics Hall of Fame was established in 2010 to honor student athletes, coaches, and contributors who have played significant roles in the school's athletic programs. In its 5th year of existence, this year, Caldwell University will induct 6 former student athletes into its Hall of Fame. These athletes will be recognized for their accomplishments, leadership, dedication, hard work, and excellence in their athletic performance. The Hall of Fame reception welcomed the new inductees and their guests with a small celebration surrounded by former inductees, the Hall of Fame committee, members of the university's cabinet, and staff. The Hall of Famers were able to chat with fellow peers and mentors about the memories they shared playing as a Caldwell Cougar.
One of my most fondest memories is probably 2004, being the first team in school history to play in the NCAA regionals for Division II. That was just a very special time, coming in here with 5 and 6 guys that were one of Coach Reardon's first recruiting class, and kind of building up the program and getting to that point was a huge accomplishment for us.
The changes that have gone on since we've been here at Caldwell are amazing. I hope that they continue to grow, because my experience here has been just a wonderful experience, and if I had to do it all over again, I would.
When I got the news that I was going to the Hall of Fame, you immediately just start thinking about how that became possible, and it has to do with great teammates that I played with. I thought about them so much and all the time we spent working hard in the gym. And then obviously Coach Carino was an unbelievable coach to play for, and just being a part of his legacy and what he's built here, it means so much. And it's a humbling experience. Just makes me reminisce about the past and how hard you work for something, and then you get a reward like this. It's just it's an amazing feeling. It's awesome.
My fondest memory, I guess, is my love of the game. And I think back to, I transferred here from Montclair State to Caldwell, and one of my classes I had to take, I don't know how long I can go on here, was biology, and I had a wonderful teacher, Sister Carole. And science was never my strong suit. And there was a conflict because you had to work in the greenhouse every week for an hour or two. And it conflicted with my basketball practice time. And I said, Sister, it's just not going to work. I'm going to have to do it some other way. And she said, Miss Dwyer, in life, which is going to be more important to you, your biology or your basketball? And I said, Sister, it's going to be my basketball. And it has stayed one of the most important things, my love of sports and the fun we've had.
Dr. Blattner talks about the significance of the Hall of Fame and what it means to Caldwell University.
Here, and I was speaking to Patrick just before we started, and we were talking about how we remembered this space. And this space, when I came and when you came just before it was converted, was an area that students would very infrequently use, and I saw it all the time because I live on the other side of this building, and so I would come and I would walk off into my office, and then at the end of the day, a long day, I would come through here at night, and I would go out the back door, as I'm sure Sister Patrice did hundreds if not thousands of times, and go through the woods to the house. And the thing I noticed was that almost no one was ever in this wonderful space. It was prime real estate, and it had a foosball machine and a pinball machine, and they were by themselves. And Mark came to see me, and he said, I have a vision for that space. And I said, what is it? And he said, I want to start an athletic hall of fame, and envision this. And he described to me what this space would be like. And I was absolutely struck by the vision and the creativity that he had for converting something that was prime space that wasn't used into something that's as incredible as what you see here tonight, that's intended to honor all of you or your family members who are here tonight, and really call attention to how important the athletes are at Caldwell. It says college, now university, because we have now 240 student athletes. And whenever we have something where we send our very best and I say this truthfully, whether it's street fair, whether it's ambassadors, for anything that we do, we call the athletic department and they send the students, because these are the students that are dedicated, they're motivated, they are the best ambassadors that we could ever ask for. They are you, the four of you who are being honored here tonight. So I want you to know that that tradition.
There are now 32 members in the Hall of Fame, which is located on the first floor of the George R. Newman Center. The Hall of Fame dinner is the main fundraising event for Cougar Pride, the official booster club of Caldwell University Athletics. The 5th Annual Hall of Fame dinner will be held on Friday, November 7th at Cedar Hill Country Club in Livingston, New Jersey.